Welcome back to another property tour. I'm in the town of Whitchurch-Stouffville for the first time to show you around this beautiful country estate. Since this is my first time in Whitchurch-Stouffville, I want to talk a little bit about the town to give you some context. The town's motto is country close to the city, and when you look around, you truly feel like you're in the country. You're surrounded by mature landscape and greenery. There are homes that sit on acres of land out here. They're far but not too far. It's quiet, it's peaceful, I can hear birds chirping, it's quite serene. And then in terms of it being close to the city, you're only 50 kilometers from downtown Toronto and only 55 kilometers from the airport. So you're truly only a hop, skip and jump away from the downtown action or a flight anywhere in the world. Now, as for the property, first and foremost, I want to give a special thanks to listing broker Joseph Patterson of Allied International Realty Canada for giving us exclusive access. So be sure to reach out to him, book a showing to get further details, and you'll find his contact info in the description. Now, let's talk about the exterior of the property. It sits on 2 acres of land. You've got this really long circular driveway, so plenty of parking spaces. You've got a 3-car garage, so more parking spaces inside. It has a security camera system that surrounds the perimeter of the home, so you can sleep well at night. And then as for the exterior, as you can see, it's brick and stone, a very distinctive design combination. Makes the home feel very sophisticated, very stately. So with that covered, let's head on inside and check out the interior. Okay, walking in, the foyer feels grand. You've got 11-foot ceilings that give the space stature, vertical depth. You've got these porcelain tile slabs that cover the entire foyer, giving it a very polished look. Around the door, you've got these side-light windows that let in natural light, makes the space feel very open and airy. From here, you can take off your layers, put them in the coat closet over here. So it's actually illuminated on the inside, which I'll give you a sneak peek at. Then on to my right, you've got this grand staircase. It's made of white oak with iron pickets and accent lighting. Nice touch. And then from the central location, you can either make your way into the living room or the home office. And the home office is where we're headed to next. The home office feels warm and inviting. You've got this custom built-in with LED accent lighting, plenty of storage. You've got a reading detail up above, which is a nice stylish touch. Again, the 11-foot ceilings continue on in here. Now, my favorite part of this home office is this turret room. It's bright. You've got floor-to-ceiling windows that let in a lot of sunlight. You've got a barrel vault ceiling. You can really use this space to read a book, take those business calls. This area really makes work an enjoyable space, and it's also separate from the main living areas out there, which we'll get to shortly. But for now, let's head over to the living room and check that out. What's nice about the living room is that you get French doors that can completely close off the space from the rest of the main floor. And the doors themselves actually have these translucent glass inserts. So when they're closed, they can still allow light to stream through, but they give you that privacy that you would want in this space. Now, as for the room itself, you've got a coffered ceiling, which really elevates the space. Over here is a gas fireplace with a stone surround. You get a wall mount for a TV. There are slatted wood accent walls on either side, adds warmth and texture. Beautiful picture windows not only let in natural light, but what you'll find in this room as well as throughout the home are these sheer shades. So again, they'll let in that unobstructed light through, but they give you the privacy all at the same time. Now, through this door is where you'll find the powder room and dining room, which speaks to the functional layout of the home. Over here is where you'll find the powder room. So it's got a floating vanity with reading detail, which is really nice. Overall, it's very simple yet elegant. And then across from it is where you'll find the mudroom. So as you can tell, my voice is echoing a little bit because it's quite spacious. You've got porcelain tile slabs in here, very functional, also very pleasing to the eye as they're quite nice. Custom built-ins, lots of storage. You've got your washer and dryer, of course. Over this way, you have access to your 3-car garage. Through this door is access to the outside. And then if we continue along, where we'll end up is your dining room. So as you can see, again, it's very spacious, a generous seating capacity. You've got wall paneling, which is perfect for wall art. A picture window not only brings in sufficient lighting, but also offers beautiful views of the landscape outside. You've got a tray ceiling to give the room character and depth. This beautiful statement chandelier that towers over the dining table. And again, as I mentioned, the house has a very functional flow, which allows this space to flow into the kitchen. As we all know, the kitchen is the heart of every home, and in this kitchen you've got white oak cabinets with matching interiors. You've got stone countertops and backsplash accentuated by under cabinet lighting. Up top you'll find glass display cabinets that are illuminated. And then for practical features, you've got a pot filler, you've got porcelain tile floors. There are 2 sinks, so one over here and one built into the island. The island also has this overhang, which could be used as a breakfast bar. There's a reading detail that matches the reading detail on the range hood, very elegant. It allows the style to continue throughout. What's also practical is what's behind this pocket door, which is your appliance garage. As you can see, it's illuminated. You've got a stone countertop. It's perfect for tucking all those appliances away and also continues with the streamlined look throughout. As for your other appliances, you get a full suite of Thermador appliances, starting off with a paneled fridge and freezer. You've got a wall-mounted oven and microwave. There's a 6-burner gas cooktop, your range hood, of course, and a paneled dishwasher over here. So overall, it's a very earthy, neutral kitchen, very warm and inviting. So naturally, you will want to spend time in here. And this space essentially offers you an area to do so, but obviously you're not restricted to being indoors. You'll probably want to step outside, and the space actually offers you a walkout onto a concrete loggia that's covered. So when the weather is nice, or even if it's raining, you're protected while enjoying the sights and sounds of the scenery that surrounds you. You've got glass railings to ensure those unobstructed views are maintained. You've got a gas hookup, so you can bring that barbecue in and give the cooktop and the oven a break. So it's quite a peaceful environment out there, and probably where you'll spend most of your time. Now, on another note, what's also worth mentioning is the fact that all the windows and doors are triple glazed, and there are multi-point locking systems on them. So what this speaks to is 2 things. The house is very well insulated, and it's also all about security and safety. What I also came across that was quite cool that I wanted to show you is the shades that adorn this door. So with a flick, they basically come down, super quiet, and give you the privacy that you're looking for, especially if the sunlight's coming in quite strong. And then if you flick it up again, it just goes back up. So kind of cool. First that I've come across. I haven't seen that too often, which is nice. Now, as I mentioned earlier on, this is an open concept home. The layout is very open and functional. So it's only natural that the kitchen flows into the family room. So the family room, you've got a coffered ceiling to elevate the space in here. You've got a gas fireplace with a stone surround, create that ambience, that intimate setting. Slatted wood accent walls, picture windows on either side. They bring in lots of natural light, but they also offer beautiful views of the landscape. All in all, this is essentially what I would say your focal point of the home. I can see the kitchen from here, the dining room, the front entrance. It's really really a space that connects all the rooms together. Now there's one final room to show you, and that's behind the family room, which is the guest bedroom. As you can see, the guest bedroom is pretty spacious. It's very quiet as well. You've got windows, so lots of natural light. It also offers a walk-in closet with built-ins. There's a 3-piece ensuite. It really is a self-contained space that has everything a guest would need. So with that said, that pretty much covers the main floor. Let's head on upstairs and check out the second floor. So here we are on the second floor. It's got 10-foot ceilings, so it feels, again, very grand, a lot of vertical depth. There are 3 bedrooms on this floor in addition to the primary, and they all come with ensuite bathrooms and walk-in closets. Double doors open onto your primary bedroom, and as you can see, it's quite generous in space. It's very bright, very airy. You've got a tray ceiling that continues with that sense of spaciousness. There's also a walkout onto your own private balcony. It's about 11 by 12 feet with glass railings, so it really keeps those views unobstructed of the landscape outside. It's perfect as a way to wake up in the morning, have your morning coffee, perhaps your evening wine, while enjoying the sights and sounds, of course. Now in here is your 5-piece spa-like ensuite. You've got heated floors, you've got his and hers vanities with a reading detail. There's a standalone soaker tub and a glass enclosed rainfall shower. As you make your way out of the primary bedroom is where you'll find the his and hers walk-in closets, and each are outfitted with custom built-ins. So that's pretty much the second floor. Normally, I would show you the lower level, but this home's lower level is a blank canvas waiting for a buyer's touch to make it their own. And that's it for the tour. A custom-built home nestled on 2 acres of land in Whitchurch-Stouffville. Be sure to reach out to listing broker Joseph Patterson to see it for yourself. Don't forget to sign up for a membership on the channel for behind-the-scenes exclusive content. Follow me on socials and check out my Amazon store for must-have household items. And on that note, I'll see you in the next one.